They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Masuk. Gol 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 gol. Hoki Caraka.
A good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Malaysia can counter promptly here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that's a key interception. And here we go.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Kita ganti guys ya. Kita pakai ini ya. Radionya ganti Hernando Ari. Ini loh, kenapa ini? Kita lawan siapa ya?
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Chase is on.
Shutalo. Wrench.
And it's Traore. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Traore looking to get on.
Aduh, sudah mulai guys. Bentar.
Tartan that because he should have put them ahead then.
There's no flag. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability.
Susah ya. Aduh.
That's been cut out, well played. Minamino. Endo. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
The word pride gets a mention, and it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it.
And that interception was most necessary. That's a foul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Mitoma. That's good running with the ball. And he's difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia gave themselves a dream start in this by chemistry is all about.
Plays it in low. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They're avoiding the...
Toma. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Aduh, semoga kita bantai-bantai ya di sana.
45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Tapi siapa yang nggak ini ya? Bisa aja kita menang. Walaupun menang tipis-tipis ya. 1-0. Kita nggak tahu, hanya Tuhan yang tahu. Gimana?
This touch. It's a sweet ball there. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, great chance.
Alah.
A lot of space here.
Pass somewhat off target.
There will
Hopes
be
for
one
safety.
more added time.
It's a sweet ball there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Side.
Quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been intercepted. Oh, no joy this
Aduh.
time.
So tight.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
In both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more and probably...
Oh, super chance! It's a Kura.
Ayo, keluarin semua pemainnya, ayo. Ini pemain bukan pemain bola lagi nih ya. Pemain apa ini ya? Sepak takraw.
Rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Beautiful.
We have ourselves a real game here. It's blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Spread. Passing is crisp and
Oops.
sharp.
Oh,
Excellent
mantap.
challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defender, the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much...
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for. It's a Kura. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Aduh. Ketat banget ini Malaysia nih. Parkir bus ini.
He's found a way past. Pass somewhat off target.
Bukan parkir bus lah, pesawat ini parkir. Oh, I think Jordan is in the red and Indonesia.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Really good defending. And that has been clubbed away.
Ada Rizky Ridho. Mantap
Nicely
kali
weighted
guys.
ball. Positioning was spot on.
Langsung pinter juga ini ya.
Showing good feet.
Masuk.
Has a goal!
Gol gol gol. Oke.
And it's played forward.
Kita coba guys, kita menusuk di sini guys. Ada Tom Haye guys.
Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Now that looks a decent ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, that was vital.
That's what has to be done now.
Goalkeeper. He could be in here. Can he finish? They've scored! And we're underway again.
Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Toma. Of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is a great pick out.
Gak bisa tong. Hey,
Foot in.
Tong.
And that's a throw-in.
Semoga aja menang ya. Insya Allah ya, semua sudah diatur yang Maha Kuasa ya. Kita nggak tahu menang atau kalah. Kalau
Flag raised for offside. He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well.
Conditions like this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Some good work on the right flank here. Minamino. And Kubo. Minamino. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity. Flap.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Usuki Katana.
Indonesia have their second corner now. In for a header! One way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Indonesia can, of course, make a change whenever...
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ini baru masuk, aduh.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can...
Works it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh.
So, what can they make of this?
Mampu gak kita mengalahkan Jordan? Okay, prediction 2.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Widow.
Now that's a lovely exchange. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please...
Padahal Malaysia penguasaan bola lebih unggul, guys, ya. Aduh, apa?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fiddle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's come back to the keeper. Looking for the runner. Aimed. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates.
From the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the runner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he cuts out the supply. Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a... So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they did.
Ya, guling-guling. Emang pemainnya Arab gini ya, guys ya. Suka drama-dramaan ya.
This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And he gets rid in a hurry. Yep, it's a corner.
Corner.
Endo. There's the whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Indonesia hold a skinny lead after a... Now that's well seen too. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Malaysia breakthrough nice and early. Just
Dropping by, terima kasih sudah mampir. Jangan lupa like and komentarnya. Don't forget guys, give a like and comment your comment.
dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and standing between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side
Itu
proved the
baru
key
guys,
ingredient.
gol. Larinya 2-0 ya.
After 50.
Well seen, saw that coming. Just as they wanted it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Out to the right.
Replace him is number 7.
Live ya. Vietnam. Nah, ini
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this.
Out to the right, back into the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing. It's Akura and Kubo. Indonesia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment.
iya.
Great run on the overlap here.
It's
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Aduh. Apa?
This isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ya, kita cari lagi ya. Menang terus ini, guys. Ini udah menang ketiga ya. Kapal stroke bintangnya di sini.
And he's got every reason to be.
20, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Easy here.
Pau lagi.
India are clearly enjoying a very
Dikasih
good
bola,
spell.
guys.
The flow of momentum is back in
Ini
their
bagus
favor.
nih, bagus.
Unless there is a significant change.
Australia
in fortune,
55%
it is
yang
3-0
lebih unggul.
at
Ball
half-time.
position
This looks
50-50.
well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but
persen.
please
Alah,
any coach.
salah ya.
Endo, Kubo, played Indonesia.
Keras
And
memang
look
ini.
back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than.
Minute is number 18.
Kita lihat gol berkelasnya. Digocek. Gol ketiga untuk Indonesia. Loh,
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was turnover.
That is a great pick out. Well, that should get the job done. There will be a throw. Japan finding their passes. Matoma.
Rain. Wah. Melawan Bahrain ya, melawan China.
Hard to come
Ya,
by and an awful lot of people
apa namanya,
gathering to get through the gates, but
diambil
regardless
sumpah.
of that, there's a great
Tahu-taunya
feel
cuma
here
seperempat
and
main
much excitement for the
di
game
Bahrain.
ahead.
Seterusnya hilang, nggak dipanggil.
Screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kok nggak keluar ya?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Steps in, and that's forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. It was quite
Guys.
close.
Mantap itu ya, passingnya akurat. Gila. Timnas kita kayak gini, guys. Jepang aja ngos-ngosan. Jangan ya. Awas, jangan dikasih.
That was very necessary.
Awas, itu bolanya jangan dikasih.
Could try cutting inside here. Endo. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
I hope Indonesia can get positive.
Half. Any strong opinions on the first
Imri.
half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Begitu dong.
Away from immediate danger.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal.
He's got away. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. First quarter of an hour gone. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Towering header! They've played it short.
Kasih lewat ya. Kalau perlu parkir pesawat ya, jangan parkir bus. Parkir pesawat di situ. Imbang Jepang ya. Dan wajib ngalahin Arab Saudi. Oke, langsung aja prediksinya. Saya udah main ya.
More pressure on the ball here.
Loh. Aduh, kok malah. Aduh, haye nih. Ya. Juga Arab Saudi. Dan pemain-pemain sudah dipanggil, ada 27 semua ya. Bisa dilihat di layar ini ya. Salah satunya apa namanya? Justin Hapner ya.
Gets a good foot in there.
Good. Marcelino.